Well, it looks like just a few minutes ago, the big guy in the White House signed the part two of the virus bill. And this is legislation against for most of it is for individuals. You know, it's called the Coronavirus Relief Package and includes provisions for free testing and for paid emergency leave. And this is interesting. Going down in this CNN report on it, it said the revised legislation will still provide many workers with up to 2 weeks of paid sick leave if they are being tested or treated for coronavirus or have been diagnosed with it. Also eligible would be those who have been told by a doctor or government official to stay at home because of exposure or symptoms. Okay, now here's another part. Under the relief bill, those payments would be capped at $500 a day. Wow, that's your sick leave pay, $500 a day. That's like someone making $130,000 a year. Also, workers with family members affected by the virus and those whose children's schools have closed would still receive 2/3 of their pay, though the benefit would now be limited to $200 a day. So you're going to only get $200 a day if your kid can't go to school and you have to take leave because your kid can't go to school. Also, I think they they have a leave protection in this. You can't get fired because you have to take leave because of something going on with the bill. And Forbes has a nice rundown on a lot of the provisions in this bill. I mean, you could look at the bill itself, and it's not good for TV because it's all small print, but you know, you can get that through your congressman's office if you don't know how to do it. But here, there's going to be funding for nutrition assistance. So that means there's new food safety programs in here, that more money for funding of senior nutrition programs. So, you know, you have trouble paying your bills, check about the more money for paying that. And a lot of this is going to come from your state health department. The food is actually agriculture department, but your state health department will know about this. Reimburse for diagnostic testing and services provided for those who don't have health insurance. So if you don't have health insurance, you could get free testing. Here's free help for the vets too. There's extra money in here for vets. Job Protection Leave Act. That means you're going to be protected if, I said earlier, if you have to leave because something to do with this virus, your kids are out of school or whatever, they can't fire you. You know, emergency transfer of unemployment compensation. The feds are going to send more money to the states so they could pay unemployment things. And then the healthcare testing plan coverage. So if you have to pay a copay or something like that and you're getting a test, they're going to eliminate that. And then tax credits for paid sick leave. It looks a little complicated what I said, what's in there, but it's basically you have to pay taxes to be able to get it. That's what a tax credit is. Some you don't have to, but it looks like this one you have to pay taxes. But find out for sure. So it's a refundable tax credit equal to 100% of the qualified paid sick or family leave wages paid by an employer for each calendar year. So that means your boss pays you for leave and then gets it back in taxes he doesn't pay in the government. You know, so that's it. So if they give you a runaround, you know, at your office, say, hey, we can't afford that. Say, hey, the government's going to pay for this. So check it out to be sure, because you know this just been signed by the president a few hours ago. So there's a lot of stuff that happens in the details, and you better find out for that. And there's no extension for filing, so you still got to file on April 15th. I think there's going to be an extension for payments, but at least for filing, you still have to file by 15th, but you can always file for an extension. So that's the latest. Tomorrow I'm going to probably give some more news on the new $1 billion one, $1 trillion, I'm sorry, that's going to come out with either $2,000, $1,000, or $4,000 in personal grants for everybody in America. How do you like that? Okay, so this, if you need more information about that, don't forget any of these items go to your county. If you're a member of Lesko Help, I'll send you a report that shows you how to contact the various offices. If you're not a member, here's where the offices you want to know about. Community Development Office. This is all at the county level. Contact your community development office. The health department at your county level. Every county has a health department. So that's write these down. Community development, health, okay? and they're the main offices. Then your career one-stop. Career one-stop, that's another county office. So you have community development, healthcare, career one-stop. Now you want your area office on aging. This is for seniors, or you have a senior in the family. These are places you could go for help. The next is 211.org, or just call up 211. Now, a lot of people, you can't show up at offices nowadays because they may not be working, but phones should be working and online. And if you have to wait an hour on the phone, what the hell? You wait. What'd you do the last hour is what I say. Wait, what the hell? This is stuff that's going to really can change your life. So you want to know the facts. And so waiting 20 minutes or an hour ain't going to kill you. But the virus may. Let's see. And anything to do with business, like this business tax credit or whatever, your local small business development center. And you can find them at Americas, AMERICAS, and then SBDC.org. And that will find your local one. So that's another local office for anything to do with your business, okay? And all those offices will help you on anything to do with this. You're going to have to do some work, okay? Everything in life takes work. We'd love to have it easy. Okay, go spend $10,000. Somebody will do it for you. Or you do it yourself. What the hell? Or if you're looking for more from me or want to know about Lesko Help, it's lesko.com. Have fun. Wait for the next one. More grants are coming.